Hola, Español 2. Hoy es el 2 de septiembre. Today is the 2nd of September of 2020. And so let me show you what we did today. Can you see? Yes, let's take a look. Let's get a little bit closer. It's all about the angles. That's as good as it's going to get. Okay, so Spanish 2. We took notes, and yesterday we took these notes, which is a video that I've added to the Google Classroom. And then today we took, Today we took these notes about the rules of pluralization, okay? So there's a video in the Google Classroom, and so you have to write and type all this down and then attach it as your notes to Google Classroom. So it is under the gender and number of nouns and adjectives. These two pages are go into that assignment in Google Classroom. Okay, now we also took some time discussing this right here. All right, so now kids are going to have to answer the question, where did you go? And you're going to have to decide if it's going to be last summer or where did you go last weekend? And so you're going to have to answer these questions right here. When, how much time, with who, why, how, and how did it go? So kids opened a Google document and started working on answering those questions in complete sentences in Spanish. Okay, now you're going to have to do it from memory. Don't use a Google Classroom because Google Translator. If you're using a Google Translator, you're doing way too much. Okay, don't make it too complicated. Okay, in your own words, you're going to have to answer these questions. Okay, let me show you what I did as an example. And so let me show you where my examples are. Somewhere here. Hold on just a second. I have the examples around here somewhere. I think it's this one. There it is. Okay. So we were doing some examples right here. So that you're going to either have to answer the question, ¿A dónde fuiste el fin de semana pasado o el verano pasado? So you decide which one you're going to answer. Okay, this is car talk. So here are a few of my examples. These are exactly 50. And from memory in the future, we're just opening a Google Doc and just typing out where you went either last summer or last weekend. Now I chose last weekend because of the fact that it's a lot easier. Now here's the thing, make it up if you have to, okay, to get those words. Okay, the key is don't use the Google Translator. There's no need. All the information you need to answer this question and to start right creatively is this car talk thingy that we're talking about. And so then this is all the information you need. And so I answered this and this and this and this is all that you need to be able to answer where did you go last summer. So like looking at this example, all I used to answer that question is all this stuff right here. Last weekend I went to Chicago. I went yesterday. Ayer means yesterday to Chicago. Last weekend I went to Chicago. All this stuff right here just comes from that car talk, so it's not that complicated. Okay, no, you don't need a dictionary. You don't need to come up with any new information. All that information is on that car talk. And so then go ahead and open a Google document and start typing this. Later on this week, I'm going to give you an assignment on Google Classroom that you can type it in or put it in, attach it to. Right now it was just kind of a rough draft to kind of get you thinking about how to answer the question, where'd you go last summer? And so that is all we did today. We're eventually going to start using quizzes to help you with your vocab. So be ready for that tomorrow. Have a wonderful day.